Wei Xiao faces his heart, amidst falling for Qiao. After mistakenly thinking Qiao had been taken away, Wei Xiao was struck by a wave of fear that made him realize just how important she had become to him. Qiao, knowing Wei Xiao had been worried about her, couldn't help but feel her heart blooming with joy. That very night, amidst the quiet of the military camp, Wei Xiao opened up to Qiao. To be honest, when I thought you had been taken yesterday, I was terrified. I was afraid you would disappear from my life just like my grandfather, father, and elder brother. Though Wei Xiao appeared fierce and domineering on the outside, in truth he harbored many hidden fears. A man raised amid devastating losses, no matter how strong he may appear, would inevitably carry a deeply vulnerable spot within. Wei Xiao was just like that. He used his rough, thorn-covered exterior to shield the most fragile part of his soul. He was a warrior by nature, seeking to unify the Central Plains not out of mere ambition, but to complete the unfinished legacy of his grandfather. Yet deep down, he longed for peace and quiet days as well. But in the chaos of a war-torn era, if he didn't put an end to the conflict himself, who could he wait for, and for how long? Ever since he lost the three dearest people in his life, a shadow had lingered in Wei Xiao's heart, an ever-present fear that those he cherished might suddenly vanish. In that moment when Qiao disappeared, that fear surged up and overwhelmed him. And it was then that he finally realized Qiao had come to hold such a significant place in his heart. He didn't know exactly when it happened, but somewhere along the way, he had let go of hatred and found comfort in confiding in her about his grandfather, father, and brother. He even let her see the most vulnerable side of himself. Perhaps Wei Xiao had long placed Qiao in his heart. Only he himself had been unwilling to admit it. Understanding his feelings, Qiao gently took his hand in hers, a gesture that took Wei Xiao by surprise. She gave his hand a soft squeeze and replied, "As long as the heart is willing, then even a fleeting moment of peace can last through generations." Then, with great sincerity, she folded her hands and bowed to him. "I vow to follow my lord with the loyalty of a humble servant. Regardless of what lies ahead, peace or turmoil, I shall remain faithful to you. I will not leave, nor forsake you." Those words from Qiao deepened Wei Xiao's trust in her. Yet, the grudge between him and the Qiao clan still ran deep. His heart might yearn to fully embrace her, but his mind had yet to find the courage to face it. After returning to Yu Commandery, Wei Xiao's thoughts were tangled like threads. Late at night, he sought out Wei Yan for a drink. He asked Wei Yan how ordinary husband and wife relationships typically worked. Though Wei Yan was known for being a libertine, a playboy, he was oddly well versed in matters of the heart. There are couples who treat each other with mutual respect, like guests, he said. And there are those who lean on one another, hearts and minds perfectly in sync. Wei Xiao mulled it over, then asked, "If you understand it so well, then let me ask you something in earnest. Can I allow myself to fall for Lady Qiao?" In truth, the moment he asked that question, it was as though Wei Xiao had already admitted it. He had fallen for Qiao. All he needed now was a key, something to unlock the tangled web of hatred in his heart, so that he could finally freely face the love quietly blossoming between them.